Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. I'm your host, as always, as well. Kind of in the last episode, we did Pin Down, and in this episode, we are going to do the next mission, a new ally. Advancing towards the bandit Sams, the ghosts receive some unexpected help. Veteran as always. The village with the hostile SAM site is to the north of this ravine, but it looks like there's already trouble here. A convoy of the Kazakh army is laying in ruins. Bandits are swarming around the vehicles, searching the smoldering wrecks. In spite of the numbers of hostiles, it is imperative that you break through. There is no other way to access the village within 100 clicks. Sir, yes, sir. God damn. Hey, so how many contacts? Not sure. Maybe 8. Maybe more hostiles. Nice little party. What are they doing? They're searching the vehicles. They appear to be looking for something. I wonder what. Maybe us? Americans! Whoops, sorry I spoke. Well, maybe we can check out what they were looking for. But first, let's clear out the hostiles. We've got to get through. We have to give those fighters more time. Concentrate on fire on that superstar destroyer. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but that has just been like the sort of like enemies of line of fire as well as damage bonus. They can see targets behind obstacles such as trucks, which normally block line of fire. Your ghost below can also shoot the enemy above from behind a truck, but suffer a damage penalty. Remember, use the Y button to check line of fire from any tile. You can also check the possible targets and movement range of any enemy by selecting it with the A button. So we can see it's got this range here, and then we can also look at line of fire. And then we got this dude up here. You can see he can cover a decent bit of area. So let's see. We can get that guy. What about over here? Okay, but that he gets return fire. I think target priority should be the guys on the ridge because they do get that damage bonus. Also, god damn, I started recording and then immediately I am like yawn city. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I wonder if it's like indicative of my energy levels or my stamina, because honestly I have not been recording nearly as much as I want to. Although at the time of recording this, I am working from home, so because I'm not doing any sort of constant tutoring or having to commute and wake up early for said commute, oh my god, I seriously do not know what is going on. But I do actually have more energy. Like I can feel myself recovering. But I just haven't really gotten into the swing of things, because again, it is only like my 3rd day staying home, like working from home. So oh, excuse me. So because of that, I'm just kind of, trying to figure out what is going to work, what's not going to work. I'm hoping to try to do, like, more regular recording sessions. Like, I'm recording this kind of late. It's, like, Wednesday. It's 7:30. I hear gunfire. Well, yeah. Not you. I heard shots that weren't from us or at us. Hayes? Affirmative. I see activity at a farmhouse at the other end of the ravine. Someone else is attacking the bandits. Can you see who? Negative, but their shots look quite effective. Some of the bandits are pulling back from us to attack the building. Well, whoever they are, at least they're fighting against the same people. So let's help them. Help the unknown ally. Indeed. So, the enemy troops are going to be moving towards the farmhouse, and so this gives us an opportunity to just push ahead. Duke is looking kind of hurt. Oh, excuse me. So I need to patch him up. There we go. Oh man, my acid reflux has just been not great today. It's like, I have a medication that I take for it, but the last time I had refills set up, I was with another doctor on my parents' insurance, but then I got my own insurance, and it was like, oh, this doctor isn't covered by my insurance. I'll just have to go to a new primary care doctor. Well, I find out today that I ran out of refills for that specific medication, and I was like, okay. And then I look closer and it's like, oh, it's been denied because they tried to process it through my previous primary care physician. And so I was like, okay, I need to call in to my new one, be like, hey, I need this prescription refilled. And they're like, well, you have to have an appointment because it is technically a new medication, because they haven't, like, done a refill for you ever for this specific one. I was like, oh, great, more red tape. So they had me schedule an appointment, but then today I was like, you know what, I wonder if I can just call the specialist that prescribed it in the first place. And so I called and I was like, hey, I'm so and so, I need this medication. And they were like, okay. And I was like, I need you to send it to this pharmacy. And they went, got it. And then I get a notification, the medication has been sent to the wrong pharmacy. So I call them and I'm like, hey, you guys sent this to the wrong pharmacy. And the lady on the other end of the line was just like, well, you have to call the pharmacy. And then just like hung up. And I was like, okay. So I called the pharmacy they sent it to, and they were like, you actually have to send it, you have to call the pharmacy you're currently with and have them call us. I was like, oh my god. And what makes the whole process even more annoying is that, like, every pharmacy, every doctor's office has like the automated menu thing, and it's just like slow as heck, and if you try to jump the gun on it, it like wigs out on you. So it's like you have to sit there and you have to listen to this awful droning noise, and terrible hold music, and And then finally, it's like, okay, yeah, we can go do that. And it's like, okay, cool. But I don't have a timeline, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. But that I'm just medication is so fun to deal with. Primary objective completed. Help the unknown ally, and then also defeat the ambush. Let's see just who our friend was. In the farmhouse, identify yourself. I am Lieutenant Idanya Kozlova, Iristan unit. Identify yourselves. Iristan? That's the Kazakhstan Special Forces. Who we are doesn't matter for now. But you are Americans. What are you doing here? That I cannot answer, just that it appears we have the same enemies. We were heading through the ravine when we came across this. You were heading for the village, the mercenary Sams? Maybe yours was the aircraft that was shot down. Wow, she's sharp. I was also heading for the village when the convoy was ambushed. Some of the crew survived and were taken prisoner. They are being held in a compound at the top of the ravine. I can guide you to the village, but first I will try to release my countrymen. Can you help me? If the compound is on our way, then yes, we'll help. One good favor deserves another. Let's smoke some bad guys. Thank you. Move out, everyone. We take down the guards and release the prisoners. Has joined the Ghost and now is under your control. New primary objective, free the prisoners. Yeah. She must survive. Yeah, no kidding. Any member of the team, they go down, it's game over. We've been through this game. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. It's great. I'm having a blast. I'm really excited to finally be able to let's play it, because like I have so many games on my list. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Oh, wait, yes, of course. Yeah, move her this way. And enter. Kazakh bandits. The prisoners. The ghost. We've got hostiles behind barricades. I have some grenades. Stand back. Has grenades as a secondary weapon. Grenades can be thrown over obstacles that normally block line of fire, like ruined walls, big rocks, and buildings. Grenades have blast damage. Damage affects the target character. Oh my god. And all characters and adjacent tiles. The blast cursor shows all the tiles that will be hit with the grenade when it is thrown. So yes, we select is on this position, target the enemy and attack. The blast will not hit her. So yes, we can then do attack, and you can see we're gonna hit them all because it's got that blast radius. Ho-ho! 6 damage to all of them. Very nice. Oh, they're running. They're running. They're like, oh, we got hit by a grenade. We are getting the hell out of here. Oh, man. But yeah, so, it's just, this Let's Play has been a long time coming. God, there's like so many, like, games I've been like just dying to Let's Play, but I haven't like either had the time or the means. Like when it comes to like, like hardware and stuff like that. But it's like now I have the means, and I'm like, oh my gosh, now I just need the time and the energy. I need to not be so tired. I think something that is to use attack position mode. Yes, I believe I talked about that early on. But yeah, you can just like use AoE attacks on a space between or adjacent to a unit, and it'll damage them. Before making an attack, consider it might give you an advantage. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so like for example, thinking about God, what was GameCube games? So like I had gotten my Nintendo Wii. It's the Wii that I've had like since like childhood. I had gotten the disc drive replaced, but I still had the GameCube because I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't have anything to I don't have anything else to record Game Boy and Game Boy Color, because the Nintendo DS does not offer that. So I was like, okay, well, I'm holding on to the GameCube for that. Soldiers can only... Yep, okay. I talked about that as well. But yeah, so that was like the main reason why I was holding on to the GameCube, was because of the the ability to Let's Play Game Boy Color games. But then I got the Analog Pocket, and I was like, you know what? I don't need the GameCube anymore, because there's not really any specific uses for it that I couldn't think of, at the very least. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna just hold on, I gotta use my brain power. We gotta make a big brain play here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so I decided to trade in my GameCube to Game Over Video Games, and I had the GameCube. I had video cord, power cord, and then also the Game Boy player with the disc as well. And I was thinking I'd probably get, like a pretty good trade-in. And I can't remember what the exact value was, but it did kind of... it made me go, alright. Because it, it's one of those things where it's like, well, I could, in theory, go get a better deal elsewhere, like selling it on, like, eBay or whatever. But at the end of the day, I did not want to have to deal with shipping and handling. So I was just like, you know what, I'll take the lesser deal of trading it in here. And just like I'll use it to get some stuff. I wasn't necessarily like really hurting for money. Like I wasn't like, oh, I need this high cash value. So oh man. So yeah, that's been my life. I hope y'all have been doing well. I I got the website up and going, so, you know, there, if I know my demographics, I know that an overwhelming amount will have or will be watching this on YouTube. But for the small percentage that are watching it on like the official The 12th Kind website, I really appreciate it. You know, I've just been like putting a lot of time and energy into the site. You know, it was on WordPress for like ever. And then I only recently got it up onto NeoCities. I gotta readjust myself. And I've also been uploading the backlog to Capwing, because I only have like 50 gigs of storage, which should be enough to like store all of my thumbnails as well as like the pages themselves. Guards neutralized. Let's get that door open and the prisoners out. Free the prisoners. The prisoners are free. Thank you for helping my countrymen. Not a problem. The village is to the northwest of here. I will be glad to guide you there. Thanks, we should move out. Some of the soldiers wish to come with us. They have training in heavy weapons and will be able to help you. We're not expecting to meet anything too heavy. Yeah, but we weren't expecting to get shot down either. Okay. God, I love that. Let's move out, people. I'll take point. Hayes, you take rear. Is it wise to let them come with us? Can we really trust this Adana? I don't know. Just keep an eye on our new friends. Affirmative. Who are you really, Adana? You seem to know more than a soldier normally would. Who are you really working for? Special Forces, duh. We weren't expecting Special Forces. Oh my god. A new ally, victory, difficulty, veteran. Nice. And, You know what? Yeah, let's get Richter going. Give him the new gun. Corporal. You have unlocked a new skirmish mission, fire in the hall. Use grenades to wipe out an enemy force with superior numbers. And the next mission is Striking Back, which we are going to hold off for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Next time on Let's Play Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Shadow Wars, we'll be taking on the next mission. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.